Organising what is such a beautiful shower for all the hours and hours of thought and work that she's put in, not just for today, but since pretty much December last year. You've not only organised today, but you've been there since pretty much conception. Our home and our memories from even before the baby have been filled with your love and your art and your presence and your style and your flair, you know, from the furniture to the pictures on the wall to our memories of, you know, our engagement, you know, to our wedding and beyond. Even the frame that sits on the wall, we said we'd keep aside for, you know, if we ever had a baby, sitting there, you know. So, you've also done so much to help us get ready for this baby in terms of the nursery. Once we got through our 20-week scan, Ronnie and her husband came over and literally disassembled furniture, moved
marketing. Ronnie's stressed. Like, I can't go downstairs. Why is that going to go downstairs? Because we're moving it. Well, but it's not. What we're turning the downstairs laundry into a guest bedroom now.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going to argue with Nanny Ronnie and
Major heavy lifting and completely transforming the room, coming with handmade decorations and gifts and practical items, just so many things. Like every time Ronnie rocks up, it's like Santa with a sack of things for the baby and showing us just so much love. So thank you for loving us and for loving this baby, you know, as much as you do. Thank you for being the kind, dear and loving friend and nanny, you know, both to me and Mark and also to this little one. I cannot thank you enough. You're family to us and we love you to bits. And it's only something small, but it needs to be ironed, and I'm sorry, the reason I couldn't text very much is because I broke my wrist trying to do that, so it's awful. Oh, okay. But it's special, so you'll have to wear it with mixed feelings. I meant well, but yeah, Amanda was there for part of it. It was I was like that doing it. So yeah, give it a 9.
And Winnie interrupted as well.
Winnie did interrupt.
Did
some problems.
So he helped as well. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to win that gym tonight.
So it's a little gym outfit because Ronnie's doing training. It's got a gym bunny on it. And it says, I don't know if you can see the nanny.
I can.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you.
That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I would also like to say a few words to each person here. So I'm going to start with Leanna. Thank you so much for all your new parenting tips. You've given me so many hints and, you know, bits of advice on, you know, what to get at first and what to leave for later, and it's been great, you know, just having those emails pop through with, oh, I thought of this and oh, I thought of that has just been wonderful. Thank you for being so energetic and fun and supportive and for celebrating, you know, this phase of our lives with us. So that's for you. To Meega, thank you for having the faith that things will work out for us. You know, you've been there through a few tears in the past, and I'm so grateful to have you for that. And thank you also for sharing with me your journey to motherhood. I've just seen you blossom and grow, and it's so lovely to watch your family become stronger over time and be the beautiful family you are. So you've been a dear friend to both me and Mark, and I love your happy heart. To Robin. Thank you so much for so many things. I have to mention that Robin and Dave have generously offered us the loan of their capsule. It's such a thoughtful way to have helped us. You know, it's going to be something that every time we go in and out of the car, we're going to think of you guys and think of how it's helping to keep baby safe. Thank you from the moment we told you of showing us your excitement for us at this special time, and for just being such a good friend to us for many years now. It has also been such a privilege to see you grow as a mother and to see the cheeky, amazing, sweet Owen becoming the little person that he is. And I look forward to, you know, the older cousin coming over and sorting baby Jill out. So So, thanks, Robert. To Brenda. Thank you for your kindness and generosity with both me and Mark. You've literally gifted us so many things from your babies. Comes into work with little bags of things, and even rocked up one day with the ute and the whole family and brought over the change table. I love that change table. I haven't used it, but Corny's using it for now. Both me and Mark, probably me more, will be spending so much time with the baby at this change table, and I'll just be thinking of you every time I walk in that room and pop the baby on there, and you're just saving me my back. So thank you so much. To Jack, thank you for being such a rock of a woman, and for being so bold and intelligent and full of heart. You're going to be a role model for our little one, I know that for sure, and we're just so lucky to have you as an amazing kind friend. Thank you for being around. Midge. Thank you for being the funny, generous and sweet person you are. The little driving trips you've taken me on, through some years of, ups and downs, have meant so much. I've just loved your attention and your heart and your spirit. I'll always be thankful for you being there for us during the fragile times. Always there to come over and, whip up a cup of tea and, just be around. You're just such a sweet, loving person. Thank you for your laughter and your huge heart, and for being so dependable and caring. Thank you for being my friend. I'll put you in the map. Kira. You and Charlie are literally the best neighbours to have ever existed.
Like I said, no one's comparable to you and Mark now. That we've got these
it's just like, it's like, I don't even know who are my neighbours, we're so lucky to have become friends from having lived in close proximity. You guys have done, so much for us, like not just sharing birthdays and sharing happy times, weddings and, your little bundle of joy, but also, getting out the gurney and helping us, hose down our crap, You really been there for us. Solidly. I just love your infectious positivity and energy, and it's something that I know that I'm going to really need, during some of those troubling times when you're first getting used to being a mum. Well, probably for the next 20 years. And I'm just so happy as well for the future with our munchkins that are going to grow up together whilst we sip tea and occasional hard stuff. So, thank you. All right, I'm up to Shari. I'm running down the list. Sorry, this is so long. To Shari. What can I say? You've been a big
careful,
part.
I'm lactating. Right at the drop of the hat.
You're a big part of the reason that I'm here and able to share this happy occasion. So, if it wasn't for your guidance and the things that you've done to show us support and love, I don't know if we could have gotten through the years of treatment that we have. You've been sort of a silent partner on the side, this just amazingly strong rock of a friend who's gone through so much yourself and still had spare for me, and I can't thank you enough for that. Your compassion, your empathy, guidance and support during our fertility journey has been immense, and I cannot thank you enough for that. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you holding that baby in your arms. And to see you become the amazing mother you are to the precious little Edie, just thank you so much. Thank you.
Likewise, Mandy.
And finally, to Amanda, you are truly the best and most cherished third wheel ever. Since the day that I was lucky enough to meet you for one of Mark's random birthday celebrations, it's just been a joy. It really has. For baby, thank you for the extremely generous gift. I got home one day and it was like Christmas. There was like things hanging on the door, and Amanda took it upon herself to go to the baby shop and pick up a baby monitor and give that to us to help us to keep a little bit of our peace of mind for, you know, when I'm downstairs living the dream in the laundry.
Watching soap operas.
Oh. So yeah, your generosity and heart over the years has just been, you know, so amazing. Thank you for being our travel buddy, our talented gourmet cooking partner, and for not only being there to celebrate the good times, but to help with things like trips to the emergency and also less dramatic places like Bunnings. You know, thank you for driving me literally everywhere, and now that my wrists are not good, even picking me up today, it's just, you're just so kind to us, and both me and Mark are truly grateful to have you as our friend. I know Mandy Hill is going to just love our homestyle bits, even if you don't want Mandy Hill to love your bits. Okay, so just to wrap it up, finally they say that friends are the family you choose, and I really feel that with the people here in the room. Thank you for taking the time to be here and for the baby. So cheers everyone to friendship, chosen family, and to Mandy Hill.
Baby Hill friendship.
Baby Hill.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm sorry that was so long.
Air clicks.
And just a couple of other things really quickly. I couldn't, like, I felt like, you know, all babies need to be celebrated, so I had to give you something to say thank you.
Mandy.
And this is for you because it's coming nearly that time. I don't know. You might benefit from this. And
So lovely.
two more. This one is unrelated to babies, but Robin happens to have a birthday coming very, very soon. In fact, tomorrow. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And a little thank you to Amanda in the best way I know how.
Wine.
So yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
That's it. I'm done.
Oh, thank you. That's so thoughtful and lovely. And I think we just need to do like a quick celebratory kiss and go woo 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 woo.
To miracles.
Yeah, you're
To miracles.
human.
Oh,
And
there's something at the bottom of that bag.
oh, is there? I don't know.
It's important.
But I just wanted, yeah, I think it's just important to do, yeah, basically credit where it's due. She's an outstanding human, and I think we're all pretty grateful and thankful to have you in our lives and couldn't have it any other way.
Okay,
So we're very excited for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.